What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Chi, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the Chi Season 3, Episode 8. This is just my quick thoughts on the latest episode of the Chi. I will be dropping the recap later on throughout the day for you guys. So, you guys let me know, what do you think about Episode 8? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this episode was tough. It was tough for Keisha because she had to adjust to her lifestyle, which was very difficult for her to do. As you saw in the episode, Keisha wanted things to just go back to normal. But as I told you guys, it's not going to be that easy for her to do that. Now, one thing that I did appreciate is the support system that she did have in this episode. And shout out to Jada because she really gave her some good advice and kind of helped Keisha with her issues that she's having. Jada definitely, stepped up in this episode, in my opinion, along with Emmett. I'm glad that he was able to come over there to get Keisha to open up. And you know what I'm saying? With him being there, she felt a little bit more comfortable to talk about things, and her whole mood pretty much changed. Now, Keisha, she seemed like she had issues with certain people, like her friend that came over there. She didn't like the girl because she was going around pretty much saying false stuff that she didn't believe was true. She didn't know the whole truth. And Keisha, she read the news article. Keisha's been reading all this stuff, and she's been seeing what everybody's been saying about her. So she's very, very, very pissed off at a lot of people. And in the episode, she pretty much said that she wants to just go to college. She just wants to leave the place. But she finds out that she loses her scholarship, which is very sad. And it pisses her off even more. We learned that she's so angry, and she's very angry at her family because she wanted them to find her sooner. And then the lash between her and Kevin. Kevin told her his mind. He finally stepped up and told Keisha how he felt. Even though it had to come out like that, he told her how he really felt and that she shouldn't have been out there dressed like that. Her prior behavior in general. He was tired of this covering for Keisha all the time and stuff like that. Now, yes, Keisha, she shouldn't have been dressed like she was dressed, but as Nina said, it didn't really matter how she was dressed. No one has the right to touch you, which is very true. But at the same time, Kevin did explain to her that he's tired of always covering, and the way she acts, it brings that type of attention for people to do things like that to you. So he was very pissed off at his parents in this episode. Keisha at one time was very pissed off at her parents. Now, what do you guys think about Dre? Because I feel like in this episode, I understand Dre was trying to help. I get it. But she was kind of doing too much, in my opinion. Too much, too quick. You bring your friend over there without even going over it with Nina. I mean, come on. Then her and her friend gets into an argument. She slips up a lot in the episode. Your boy Kevin ends up telling Keisha that they moved all her stuff out the room and stuff like that, which pisses her off even more. I mean, this episode, it stayed in one area. If y'all notice, it stayed inside that apartment. That's the only place this episode was at, pretty much. And then when they went outside, that's when it actually changed. But it stayed in this apartment. One thing I did like about the episode is Jake, Papa, and Kevin, they got to kick it again and have good memories with each other. But besides that, man, I believe this episode was the episode Keisha had to just, come back home and try to adjust. It was very difficult for her to do that. And I'm eager to see how it's going to play out later on for the rest of the season. The episode did end off with Keisha finally stepping out the house, and she's going to go to therapy. This is going to be a tough, long journey for Keisha, and you know what I'm saying? She needs that support, and I'm glad Ronnie did come and help support her. He didn't have to. Keisha actually called Ronnie over there, and he came over there, gave her some good advice because she just couldn't get Omari out of her head. She killed this man, and that's all she saw was this dude. So Ronnie did give her some good advice because we know Ronnie killed Coogie in season 1, so that's all he sees every day as well. So he had to give Keisha advice and told her pretty much things won't be the same, but you got to just keep living, and eventually things will start to turn. But overall, very good episode just to see Keisha back at home, and I had a feeling it was going to be like this for her. You guys let me know. What do you think is next for Keisha now? She's back home. She's trying to adjust to the life. We really didn't get to see anything about Douda or, Emmett and Tiffany. I mean, I know Emmett told Keisha about Tiffany and him smashing Dom, but that was pretty much it. It's still some storylines out there that we got to get to, and I have a feeling they saving some of the big ones for the season finale. But you guys let me know what you thought about the episode. I will be dropping the recap later on today for you guys, so stay tuned. But keep supporting your boy, and I will continue to bring you more of the Shy content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.